Alright, welcome back to Make It Mental, everybody. Why are you looking at a picture of my house? I tried not to make any RC car videos for a while because some of you may know I've been in the process of moving, or at least attempting to find a house. So I found a house and I've moved in sooner rather than later. I wanted to fix this place up before I had moved in. But anyway, as you can see, like there's a long crack along here that goes along, more easily seen in the shadows. I want to fix that, and there's several of these things around here. Right, there's the opposite side. I got a crack along here, and there, dining room set. So the dining room set just came in today, and the furniture just came in today. We've been here for about a week now, but I don't know when I'll release this video. But so I just got rid of the fluorescent light. Sorry about the glare, but there's a fluorescent light, or there was a fluorescent light. You can see by the rectangular space right there. Got rid of that and put an LED light, and I'm going to put another one in somewhere back here in this dark area in the kitchen. And so I got to get rid of some of, actually eventually I'm going to get rid of all this cabinetry. I'm going to totally redo, put in new cabinetry. It's a pet peeve of mine when people paint wood. I fucking can't stand painted wood. It is a pet peeve of mine. If you don't like wood, put in plastic laminate, right? Because otherwise, wood is beautiful. Look at that, right? Pure, natural, unadulterated wood. It should be enhanced with stain, clear coated. Those bookshelves were actually for somebody else, but he never gave me the time of day on something else I made him, so he never got the bookshelves or the center channel, so that's a whole nother subject. But so if you are a combat veteran, or maybe not necessarily a combat veteran who has had a hard time or difficulty in obtaining a loan for one reason or another, like I was, for example, I was approximately $27,000 behind on child support, but there's no official court order for the $27,000 because I went to school for 4 years and the kids are full grown and out of the house. So I've been making my monthly payments, not what the court wanted at the time they wanted it, but now there's no official court order for it. So I've been voluntarily making payments. So when I went to my first lender, USAA, they didn't know what to fucking do with that. Right? They didn't know what to fucking do with the fucking loan. Well, why isn't there a court order for it? We can't give you a loan for it. Well, they first approved me for 3.5%, and being the year 2020, I think I started this in sometime before October. So I got like 3.5% first quote, and then I was getting frustrated. And because they didn't know what to fucking do, I'm like, there's no fucking court order for it. What the hell is a problem? I mean, I've been voluntary payment. You can see it on my credit history for like 2 years. And finally found somebody else through the realtor I was working with, a very nice realtor who actually works with combat veterans. And I'll try and provide a link to them later on if I can remember the name of the organization. But the lender who helped me through this situation was actually called Guild Mortgage. Guild, Guild Mortgage, right? They're the ones that were able to manually write me a loan. And it looks a little green, but they're the ones that are able to overcome tough situations and realize that it's really not that bad. Though my situation evidently is one of the only ones they've ever seen in the entire time they've ever done this, helping veterans. Seems like I'm the only guy in the entire United States who's been paying his back child support but doesn't have a court order for it. And you can see there's another crack right there. So that made me a little hard to get a loan for, but I did get one from Guild Mortgage, and I got it at a better interest rate. I got it at 2.25%. So if you think about buying a house, this is the time to do it if you can. I'm going to tell you right now, even though I used a zero down VA home loan, you're still going to want about 20% of your house payment in cash, right? And just sitting in reserve somewhere, right? Because you're gonna possibly want to buy furniture. You're possibly gonna want to fix cracks in the walls. Probably buy a dining room set, paint, moving expenses, moving truck, insurance. I had to pay 17 cents to have electricity turned on. Yeah, well, that was strange. But they wanted $200 to have the fucking water deposit for fucking water. I don't understand that, but anyway, it is what it is. So there's a lot of expenses that aren't necessarily clear that you have to get in order, but you know these are normal things that you have to do even when buying a house, and you have to pay like 1% or 1.5% for your realtors, and then your lender gets a certain percentage of it, and then whatnot else. So you don't necessarily need 20%, but I would highly suggest having 20% sitting in cash in a bank account for these unexpected repairs or expenses. And I just crashed my car. I didn't crash it, I got sideswiped. So now I'm out of a vehicle and I'm driving an old piece of shit car for the meantime. So it hasn't been easy, but this is going to be a worthwhile investment. So later on, I'll try to post some links to these two companies that helped me out here in Texas, and hopefully it helps out some other combat veterans. All right, y'all have a good day.